And you know, that's just a little read. So basically, to sum it up, what he's really trying to say and really trying to explain is like, y'all have logicked this whole experience so much, especially with this, you know, go on Google, you can search up anything, right? So it demystifies the mystical, supernatural experience you're having in this moment. So now when you look up in the sky, you're so logical. That's a cloud. This is how a cloud works. It does this is that. Those are stars. Those are this, that. That's the sun. It rotates like this, and it does this, and these are the elements, and you look at God. Oh, God's not real. You know, it's just the animal kingdom. Y'all have logicked y'all way to your whole fucking experience to the point it has dulled you to the point where everything you do is so dull. It's not unique, it's not mystical, it's not spiritual, it's not amazing, it's not this unique experience that you take it for granted. You take it for granted because the further you go down to logic, the further you go down to the animalistic side of a human being, the further you go down to the nature of this body and the science behind it. And don't get me wrong, it's good to know those things, but the more you go down, the more you're going to experience this like it just describes. Worthless. You're not gonna feel ease and a sense of newness when experiencing this life. And especially the older you get, you're gonna fall into these cycles and patterns of this basic plainness, taste. You're gonna have a taste of life that's just like, oh, okay, I'm just waking up to go to my 9 to 5. Okay, I'm just waking up to go to school. Okay, I'm just waking up to do this again. That's how all majority of people walk around this earth. Because you know why? They have a missing piece. They do not have a super mystical imagination, connection with God that makes them so basic. They don't have an idea of the uniqueness, perception, an idea of how all of this shit is working. So when I talk to human beings, I can look at you in your eyes, and what do I see? A dead soul. What do I see? A dead spirit. What do I see? Someone that gave up. And this body, since it is from this earth, is just going to move for you one day. Because it's its own living organism. So it's just going to move you. You the whole dead spirit, you a whole dead soul, and this body's like, well, I still need to survive because I'm alive. This body's still alive. So it starts to do the most mediocre, basic shit in order to survive. It's gonna eat, it's gonna sleep, it's gonna, you know, have sex, it's gonna, all the most basic things, while this person in here controlling this body is just sitting in the background because they gave up. Now you tell me, is that gonna be you? Are you just gonna sit here and miss this opportunity to experience this how you want to experience it? The power you have inside of you to experience this with elegance, with beauty, with love, you're gonna miss this opportunity. And you will never get this opportunity again. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you will never get this opportunity again. This is the only opportunity you know about. This ain't no job application. You can't just keep applying for new job applications. You can't keep applying for new chances. This is not a video game where you can keep going back, restarting the video game and play again at level 1. This is a one-shot deal, and you telling me you about to bypass this one-shot deal and you gonna let someone steal your purpose away? You see, this is what I'm talking about. There's levels to this game. Y'all let the enemy play checkers with y'all and doing the most basic moves, slapping you around like nothing, At this point, I don't even think the devil even really care about y'all. He ain't trying to mess with y'all because y'all already got defeated. He over there trying to mess with people that, like me. He trying to mess with people like me because he know I'm a fucking lion inside. I'm coming after that motherfucker so much every fucking day. And he know it. And his little minions and they know it. And they're scared. They're scary. Because you know why? I ain't playing checkers. I'm only playing chess. And that motherfucker, every time he try to test me, I'm playing chess. Because I know he's playing chess as well. And he's a grandmaster at playing chess. Because he's been here before you and I. So you know what? You know what I got? I got a connection with God. And God allows me to catch up to that intelligence and play chess on the same level too, because of the spirit inside of me. So you tell me, and I know y'all hear what I'm fucking saying. I know y'all hear what I'm saying. I know y'all not dumb. And y'all act dumb. And that's the sad part about it. And there's so many people that come into this earth and get whopped and destroyed on a daily basis. Are y'all about to be that? One more thing. It says, fix the time in your mind, and then remember this: by this same hour tomorrow night, more than 950 individuals will try to kill themselves in this country. Think of that. Do you know what? More than 100 will succeed. That is not all. We had 40 new heroin addicts in the next 24 hours. 37 will die of alcoholism. And nearly 4,000 unfortunate individuals have their first mental collapse by this time tomorrow. Then think of the other ways that we show how little we appreciate the amazing creation that we are. Think about that. And that's how I'm gonna end this shit.